So I felt moved to share a song with you that came to me. I wrote this, I don't know, quite a while ago, maybe a year, a little less than a year ago, when I was going through actually a pretty inward time that I found quite difficult, because I had taken a hermitage phase of about 10 days. I was up at the Living Miracles Monastery in Utah, and I was praying into what my next steps would be, if I would go traveling or what I'd be doing next. And I took this 10 days to really pray and go inward, and I found it so challenging to actually just be still and look within and really look at what my thoughts were, because the Course is saying you don't really have to seek for love, but you do have to seek for the barriers that you've placed between yourself and love. And I had this insight then too, that also means you don't have to really seek for the Holy Spirit's guidance. You just have to seek for the barriers that you have interposed between yourself and hearing that guidance, which would be all the personal motivations that we hold on to, that we would prefer to be right about, as opposed to hearing what Spirit would have us do, that He knows would truly make us happy. And during that hermitage phase, I started to see how distractible I was, how distracted I was by everything but tuning in and really getting in touch with what was going on inside my mind and those barriers. I was, looking for movies to watch. I was taking walks, which all of that it sounds good, but I could feel that what Spirit was wanting me to do was really just to be still and meditate. And I had such an enormous resistance to doing that. And then finally I wrote this song as kind of like my own determination to be more vigilant with myself and be willing to face whatever I was afraid to look at. So this song is called Till I Find. Take up all my time now to look at you. You're the love within me and the love I'm within. Gonna focus my attention on the things I know that I've heard you speaking from the depths of my soul. And I'm gonna just be silent when I cannot say heard, what I know is truthful, when I need to pray. 'Cause I know you're in me and that I'm in you, and I won't stop searching till I've broken through to your heart, to your life, to your endless love that I believe I have lost. I can't go on living without living. So there's nothing that I need to do more than seek you inside. And I won't give up till I find. Gonna open up my heart now and invite the pain that I know is within me, but that I pushed away. I want to let it be exposed now to the light you shine, 'cause I know you will love me still and tell me it's not mine. I feel a lot of self-hatred that I've tried to hide. I know I won't release it if I hold it inside. So I'm gonna use my time now to give it all to you. And I won't stop till there's nothing left to break through in my heart, in my life, in my endless love that I believe I have lost. I can't go on living without living in you. And so there's nothing that I need to do more than seek you inside. And I won't give up till I find. I won't give up till I find. I won't give up till I find all that you are, and all I am is you created me. I can't deny that I am falling in love, so I'll keep falling and trusting you to catch me. Gonna take up all my time now to rest in you. You're the love within me and the love I'm within. Yeah, I think it's so profound, this journey of awakening. It's so deep, it's everything. It's the purpose of our life. And it takes a lot of courage over and over and over to look within, to face the darkness that we believe is down there. There's a line in A Course in Miracles that says something like, if you believed that people could see, that others could see what was inside of you, if you even thought you looked upon it yourself, then you're afraid that you would recoil as if from a poisonous snake, as if what is inside of us is so dark and so ugly and so evil that it would we would flee running. It would be terrifying. And yet, the Course is teaching us that it's all been a lie, that really what is within us is just love, but there's all these illusions about ourselves that the ego has invented that keep us from seeing that love and that terrify us. And the only way that we're going to be able to dispel those illusions is by looking at them directly and honestly with the Holy Spirit. So that's what everything that I do, that's what everything that our community, Living Miracles, is about. It's all about really doing that for ourselves and then sharing these ideas to strengthen them, really for ourselves. And it seems to go out into the world, though it's not really about the world. It's really about the one mind that we all share. The you could say the soul of our self, the one soul that we are, and that soul, that mind is awakening to its reality, and it's quite an adventure. It's definitely much more exciting than anything you can do in this world. It's the journey inward, and it's very profound and very deep, and the rewards of it are incredible. I just feel like ever since I really began to to get on this journey and take it all the way, and commit myself to it, my life has just gotten more expansive and more surreal, and in ways that I couldn't have predicted, and that have brought me so much joy and so much of a sense of freedom and perspective, and my intuition just seems to be expanding. And so I'm incredibly grateful. And I'm also very, very grateful to David Hoffmeister and the Living Miracles community, because David he was kind of the one, I feel, who really demonstrated fully that this was possible, that it's possible to go all the way. I mean, Jesus demonstrated this 2,000 years ago as well, that it's possible to wake up from the dream, it's possible to overcome death. And David is kind of like a modern day example of someone who I feel has really gone all the way into this looking and seen through the ego's tricks entirely, and lives. I mean, if you see David, if you've ever met him, if you've spent any time with him, you can just feel that there's nothing but love emanating from him, nothing but joy and love. It looks like my live stream may have just cut off. I don't know if I'm still live, but I'll just keep talking in case I am. So I'm just grateful that he's on this planet, so to speak, and he's doing events. And I've put a list of all the events coming up that David or others in the Living Miracles community will be putting on for the rest of this year and into next year. There's a lot, and wherever you are in the world, there's opportunities to join and connect and just go deeper into this journey for yourself. Even if you're in a completely remote place, if you have internet, which you obviously do if you're watching this, then there's online programs that you can tap into, online retreats and other programs that can just really accelerate your spiritual growth. So I invite you to check those out, and thanks for tuning in, and thanks for being devoted to awakening yourself. It's a gift. Everything that we do for ourself in terms of awakening is a blessing to the whole sonship. So thank you so much. Bye for now.